Hello and welcome to another King Geoffrey War recap. This war was against a Polish can, Wulgarni.pl, and we won this one 67-55. It was an interesting war because the enemy had 8 Town Hall 11s and we had 3 Town Hall 11s. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the teams. My clan. King Geoffrey, 199 war wins now, so very, very close to that 200th win. It's going to be very, very nice to get that. It's taken us a lot longer than a few clans not because we don't lose many, but mainly because we didn't used to do back-to-back wars until the XP thing came out, and then from then on we did mostly back-to-back wars, sometimes with a one-day break just to change just to reset the search time. But we're more or less back to back now, especially with the 23-hour prep day. That allows us to. Means we don't have to restart the search time so often. So that's us. Enemy team, 147 wins. Wulgarni.pl. They're from Poland, and yeah. So let's have a look. As you can see here, we have 3 Town Hall 11s, and they have 8 Town Hall 11s. Now, some of them weren't the best Town Hall 11s. The top ones were maxed, but the bottom ones weren't. But all of them had the Warden, and all of them had the Eagle. And most of them had maxed Town Hall 10 defences or higher. Now, what we did this war, because the Town Hall 9s, there was less Town Hall 9s in this war than we're used to having. We only had 11 Town Hall 9s out of the 25, which meant that we knew that even if the Town Hall 9s didn't clear all the Town Hall 9s, we were going to have no problem having spare Town Hall 10 attacks to just clean them up at the end. So what we did is our Town Hall 10s and 11s attacked much earlier and started planning much earlier than they usually do. Now, Town Hall 9s will know that we've been getting onto them a little bit lately about getting their attacks in early. We ask them to get their attacks in the first 12 hours, but sometimes, well, most of the time, it's taking them a lot longer than that. We're having to wait till late on in war before our Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s can properly know what targets they should be looking at and, start making plans for attacking bases. Now, it's all well and good when you're just going for 2 stars on Town Hall 10s and 11s. That's no problem. But once we get to a point now where we're starting to get to where we want our Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s to be going for 3 stars on their own level town halls, people need much more time to plan. And they need to be able to work off of previous replays and see what went wrong and what worked and things like that. And I'm not talking about like these modding clans do where they get the replay and they practice the attack. I'm talking about genuinely looking at attacks on the base and seeing what you can tweak and what you can make better. And it takes time. Town Hall 10s need time to be able to 3-star other Town Hall 10s. You can't do it with like 3-4 hours left at the end of war. Because when there's only a few hours left, obviously some people have got other things to do. They can't be on for the last short amount of time that's left of war. So that's why we say Town Hall 9s should get everything cleaned up in the first 12 hours. And then, this is a perfect example of it. I'm going to show you now. We had lots of time. Our Town Hall 9s did a great job this war. No doubt about that. They cleaned up all the Town Hall 9s. Didn't need any help from Town Hall 10s. They absolutely killed it. They wrecked these guys' Town Hall 9s. No problem at all. So what we did then, we had early attacks. They had 8 Town Hall 11s with Eagles. So we thought, right, early on we're going to get rid of those. Get them all done by Town Hall 10s. As you can see, Eod, our number 12, he did number 1. Wuxia did number 2. Broom actually did number 3. I can't remember why. There was a reason for that. Number 4, Town Hall 10 did it. Number 5, our number 14, our bottom Town Hall 10 did number 5. Number 6, Town Hall 10. Number 7, actually 3-starred by Rhino, was Town Hall 11. But it was originally 2-starred by a Town Hall 10. And Mayfair again, our number 14, 72% on number 8. So Town Hall 10s there did an absolutely fantastic job 2-star in the Town Hall 11s. So that left us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 10s. We 3-starred 4 of them. 3 of them we 3-starred Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10s. Now this is what I want to talk about. Easy Sniper, he did a Queen Walk Larvalunian on number 10, took that base out, did a great job. Number 12, Easy Rocking did that, he's a Town Hall 11. Number 13, I 3-starred number 13. I'm not going to show the raid, but I 3-starred number 13. But we had 2 attacks on it previous to that. We had Eod, who got 87%, I think, with a Queen Walk Go Wipe. And then Ray also tried to do it with a Town Hall 9 attack with Queen Walk Laloon, which failed completely. So from those 2 attacks over a few hours, I was able to look at those attacks and think, well, you know, Queen Walk Laloon probably not going to work, but Eod got 87% using a Queen Walk Go Wipe on this base. So I decided to tweak it a little bit. He had about 8 hogs. I decided I didn't need 8 hogs, so I went with 3 hogs. I also went with Go Wee Wee rather than Go Wipe because I thought keeping the Witches bringing in troops over and over would you know, benefit me more than actually having more golems and Peckers. And I ended up 3-starring that base. Also, what I want to talk about before I start showing Town Hall 9 replays is the attack Wuxia did on number 11. Now I'm going to show the original attack on this base. For that we've got to go back quite a number of hours. And it was Easy Sniper who did the first raid on this base. Where is he? I must have gone past him. Where is he? Easy Sniper, where are you? He's there. Number 7, Easy Sniper, 93% on number 11 he got. So let's have a look at this attack. This is their number 11. Really rubbish walls, but he does have maxed Town Hall 10 defences. And what Easy does here, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. He does a Queen Walk. And it's a good attack, he gets 90–93%. But what happens is, his aim is to take out 3 air defence. In fact, I don't think it was actually. I think his aim was to get 2 air defence and the Queen. So his Queen, he wall breakers there, he takes out the Queen, and then he's going to go in there and he's going to take out some more defences. So in he goes, and then here, his Queen starts shooting on the wall. He didn't expect that, he panicked, he dropped his rage wrong, and his Queen died. So then he sends his King in at the top, and takes out that air defence. So that's gone to plan. And we're going to speed it up some more, because then he sends in his Loons. He's got that Hound at the bottom. Loons go in, and he gets 90–93%, and he actually runs out of time. So because this attack was fairly early on, this gave people time to talk about the raid, discuss what could be changed, what needed to be changed, and then Wuxia tweaked the attack, and then what happened was, let's have a look. So here's Wuxia's attack. We'll speed it up again. So she starts exactly the same with the Queen Walk. But remember, because she's had time to talk to people, to talk to Ray and talk to May, who are better at 3-star strategies than us Town Hall 10s, because basically they've grown up with 3-star strategies as Town Hall 9s. When we were Town Hall 9s, it was all Go Wipe. It was like mass hogs, they nerfed that, and then it was Go Wipe and Go Wee Wee. So we never really did the 3-star attacks. So it's always good to be able to talk to people and plan. So what happens here is, if you can see here, she knows that the Queen's going to hit that wall. Because of that, she's ready with the rage, and she knows that the Queen is going to go in there, so then she can get that 3rd air defence. So she takes out a lot more defences than Easy, gets an extra air defence, all because from watching his attack she knew that the Queen was going to bang on that wall, then she's going to need to drop the rage spell, and she drops the King up north. He does exactly the same as in Easy's raid, because again Easy did the raid hours before this, so she's been able to watch that replay, figure out what she needed to do differently, what she needed to do the same, and speed it up from now because it results in a 3-star. Now this is what we've been talking about, and this is what we've been meaning when we've been saying Town Hall 10s must get their attacks in as early as possible. And it's been like Town Hall 10s have been doing reasonably well, they've been getting the 3 stars eventually, and you know, but it's been taking too long, and I don't think they fully understand sometimes that they're thinking, well, you know, we've 3-starred all these bases, why, you know, what's the problem? It's not necessarily a big problem, it's just that without the time, our Town Hall 10s cannot plan and do things like this. Wux has never 3-starred a Town Hall 10 with that strategy. That's the first time she's ever 3-starred a Town Hall 10 with that strategy. Purely because she had the time, she had replays to work from, and she got it. So, perfect example there of what we've been asking, why we've been asking Town Hall 9s to get through their attacks quickly. So, I'm not going to show our Town Hall 10s getting the 2 stars on 11s, and I'm not going to show any more of the raids on the Town Hall 10s. I'm going to show a few of the attacks on the Town Hall 9s now, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, to start with, the first raid I'm going to show is J-Dub on Olivka. And here he is. He's doing what we call Ground Quaker. Officially, I think this is known as, I don't know, Max OP or something. But we don't like that name because that name was invented and the strat was invented by, I think, Clash Heads. We don't like Clash Heads because they cheat. So here we go, he's in with the kill squad. I know a lot of the modding clans always say, yeah, but without us you wouldn't have these strategies and things like that, but I think people would still work out these strategies. It would just take a lot longer to work them out. I don't buy the whole thing about modders bringing us new strategies. I don't buy it. I really don't. The world would be a better place without them, and apparently Supercell are working on a fix, and they're going to fix the modding problem. So I've heard. So nice attack by J-Dub. So what we got next? We will next watch, let me have a look on my piece of paper, Butter on Artur. So Butter, he's going to use a Golaloon, old style. He's going to go in from the north. Got his heroes going in there. He's going to wipe out that queen. He's going to wipe out 2 air defense. And the clan castle full of balloons is going to be wiped out. And then in go the hounds. Balloons in behind. Air skellies. They're going to pop that hound a bit quicker than he wanted to. They're also going to kill his lava pups. So those air skellies really did cause a few problems here. So as you can see now, he's got 1 lava pup northeast. And he actually had something like 3 seconds left at the end of this raid. So that lone lava pup up there actually gets him the 3-star. Because his other hound down here isn't going to pop. All his other pups have been killed by those air skellies. So now he's got his queen, balloons and hound all going round the same direction. And he's got that 1 lava pup up at the top. Should probably have had a couple of minions or something. It's hard to fit everything in on these raids. the more space you allocate to clean up, the less chance you've got of getting the main part right. So it's a bit difficult to try and balance it and decide what to take. But here we go. And that's a 3-star. Nice attack from Butter. So we got number 17. We have Pat. Pat on you. So Pat's doing a queen walk. Pat is notorious for running out of time with queen walk. But this one he doesn't. If you're wondering why we call him Pat when his name is Chinese characters, people, if there's Chinese people watching, they'll realise that those characters mean absolutely nothing. Apparently Pat had one drunken evening sometime and decided on a name change. And when he changed his name, he changed it to random Chinese characters. So that is why he has this name. Pat is not Chinese, Pat is German, and his name is Patrick. So, just a little bit of information for you there. So this is his attack. Nice queen walk. Queen gets stuck. She wasn't supposed to get stuck there. She was supposed to go in, carry on and go behind the king. I don't know why the king wandered off as well, but very powerful strategy. And he does very well. Lots of hogs. King's running around after them, but he's not going to do anything. And he's dead. And hogs, millions and millions of hogs. And he didn't run out of time. And that was a nice, very nice 3-star. So very well done, Pat. Number 18, now Muxie. Now here's Muxie on this very scary looking base. And he's going to do a queen walk. Oh, a queen walk dragon attack. I don't think I've seen this attack actually. Why didn't I see this attack? I'm not sure. Oh, actually I think this attack was actually done when this base had already been 3-starred. When Muxie wanted to actually practice a queen walk dragon attack. It had been 3-starred already by Beast, I think. Arabian Beast, I'm not sure. So here he is, Muxie with the queen walking around. I think the queen was definitely supposed to go in and get that central air defense, but she didn't. So now he's got his king going in at the top. And he's going to take that air defense, no problem at all. Dragons out the clan castle, lots of Teslas in the middle. But the queen is taking out absolutely, I mean look how much that queen and king took out. They've taken out, what, 59%, over 59%. And then he sends the dragons in. And queen is actually, in the end, going to get that air defense. So the heroes, and she's taking the skeleton trap. How many dragons did he need? He probably only needed about 4 dragons. 3 stars. Nice, very nice. First time I've seen that raid. Didn't see it last war, when the war was live. So we're going to watch one more. We'll watch number 24, and that is Kata Chen. And she is attacking Krull. So Kata on Krull, and she is going to do a Golaloon. So we'll watch this and then we'll wrap up this video. Hopefully be back in 24 hours or so. A little bit more actually. A couple of days. Hopefully with the King Geoffrey's 200th war win. That will be very, very nice. I remember the 100th war win video, it seemed not long ago at all, to be honest. And that will be great to get that under our belts because everybody at King Geoffrey deserves it. A lot of our members at King Geoffrey have been here a long, long time. And then we have newish members like Kata here. She's quite new, but we've known her a long time because she was part of Wanted 1.0, a German clan that we faced twice and become very friendly with. So we do have a lot of people in our clan that have known each other quite a long time. And that's a great attack. And I think that's her first time featuring in one of the war reviews. So, that's it. We'll have a look again at the stats. 17 3 stars, 8 2 stars, 87% total destruction. Eod got most heroic attack with that attack on number 1, and Martin with most heroic defense. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you again soon, and enjoy the rest of your day.